So the question goes like this. The only bill passed and is still in the Congress for 20 years is all about discrimination. One of the running candidates said that he supports the LGBT community only for anti-discrimination and not for same-sex marriage. Will you support the candidate and why?
Well, according to the running candidate, we should focus on discrimination, not on same-sex marriage. I would definitely agree on him and support his decision. Why? We all know that the Philippines, the popular religion mostly is the Roman Catholic. As a Christian and born a Roman Catholic person, I am well supported, well learned by the knowledge of our religion. We should start by promoting and eradicating discrimination because it is the first step towards accepting each and every individual, regardless of what their gender is, their race, and their ethnicity. We should focus on discrimination first because as a part of it is important. Eradicating discrimination is more important than same-sex marriage because same-sex marriage can be approved sooner and sooner after more learning. But the only first thing to really focus is the Anti-Discrimination Act to support the bullying, sexual harassment, not only the part of the LGBT community, but and all individuals that is living in the Philippines. Thank you and good evening.
Here's your question. As members of the LGBTQIA+ community, we are an advocate for acceptance and equality. Given the current societal situation, do you think or can you give a concrete example or situation that acceptance and equality among LGBTQIA+ is already at hand during this time?
Thank you so much for the question. Well, one attestation and manifestation that we are all accepted is what is happening right on this very stage, right at this very moment. Correct? I hope you agree. We are accepted in the society because of this Miss A beauty pageant. And that is why I could attest to its acceptance. Why? Because when we see people gathering around, it is called a unity. Because acceptance will have unity in return. Second is especially to the youth, members of the LGBT society are given equal rights and given opportunity to go to school with their preferred look. I think that is very relevant and very timely today because we may see that the member of the LGBTQ+ community goes to school whatever they want to people to perceive them and what the people would look at them. I see a lot of people, members of the community that has grown their hair going to colleges and high schools, and that is one to testify that we are accepted in the society. Thus, it is very important that we should be accepted number one in school because education has always been the greater weapon to each and every single individual to the community. And thus, education defines a person and defines who you are and would help you progress and succeed to become a better you. That would be all. Thank you.
If you could switch body to somebody for just one day, who would it be and why?
If I could choose switch body for somebody, I would never choose someone because this is who I am and I am who and I am confident of being me. I am confident of being me, of being who you are and what we are. Thank you.
This. Do you think men, women, and LGBTQIA are given the same opportunities in life?
I believe opportunities are always given to those people who deserve by the manifestation of themselves, who they are and what they believe in themselves. And I believe men, women, and members of the LGBTQ community are given equal opportunity. So let me just cite an example. In the different fields of education, we have LGBTQ members, and that's very visible. In the field of expertise when it comes to medicine, in the field of expertise when it comes to politics, you have seen equal opportunity. What is not equal to us people is the opportunity for us to give and for us to take that chance to be able to be the person who deserves to stand in front to anyone. Let us always remember, opportunity is given to each and every one of us. It just needs to have a perfect timing. We just need to have awareness, knowledge, attitude, and the right practice. Each individual needs to be aware of their capabilities, skills, and their wit to be able to perform the best that they can. Next is knowledge. We need to be knowledgeable. If you are aware of your capabilities, if the opportunity is given to you but you are not knowledgeable of that certain thing, it is still nonsense. It is useless. So a person should always be knowledgeable. Next is attitude. A lot of things has been given to each and every one of us. We need to have a positive attitude to accept and adopt, and of course, make sure that things given to you always need to have the right attitude. Lastly is practice. What we need Filipinos is to practice positively, have a positive body that you can think that things are really important for you to be able to make the best that you can. Always remember that opportunity is not given to you wisely. It is for you to be able to do and perform the best that you can. Thank you and good evening.
Okay, your question goes like this. Being a gay and a part of the LGBT community, what is the impact of COVID-19 pandemic to your life as an individual and to your community as a whole?
Well, COVID-19 brought two things to me. It has the negative and the positive. First, let's talk about the negative. COVID-19 brought death, despair, and destruction to each and everyone in this world. And with that, there are thousands or millions of opportunities that have been taken away. And however, this COVID-19 also has a positive impact. Just like me, year 2020, I am a senior high school student, and then my mom is a businesswoman and my father is a farmer. However, my dad gets stroke and our business go down. So we're really hit financially and we're having financial crisis. However, this COVID-19 taught me a great lesson that no matter what would happen, I must have to stand up. That's why right now, I am currently studying. I was able to graduate as senior high school in a private school with paying my own tuition fee, and I'm currently studying Bachelor of Science in Accountancy student, and at the same time I am an ESL tutor. And with that, I would like to remind each and every one of you that no matter what would happen, it is really okay not to be okay. However, it is not okay anymore if we would continue doing that things. We must have to learn a lesson about it. And most especially, let us always remember that the course of this pandemic depends on the behavior of humanity. So let's work hand in hand for us to achieve progress even though we are facing a crisis right now. Thank you so much and good evening.
Thank you so much, Mayor Mabunan.